Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing this smoky eye with a little pop of yellow underneath, and if you'd like to see how to get this look, keep watching. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. My brows are already done, as you can see, and I'm just going to apply this with the applicator and then smooth out with a brush. Sorry about the exposure, keep going like that, I don't know what happened. Next, I'm going to go in with just any skin toned shadow and set that concealer so that way we don't have any weird sticking or anything like that of the shadows. Okay, now going in with the shade Love Letter from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette with the NYX number 16 eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to blend this all through my crease. Okay, and now to deepen that up a little bit, I'm going to go in with the shade Red Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to apply this just a smidge bit lower than what we just did the Love Letter shade. Okay, now going in with the shade Cypress Umber on this Vasanti brush, I'm going to deepen out the outer V with this. This is just a deep neutral tone brown, so it's just going to really smoke out that outer V. Okay, and right here I'm going to go back in with the same brush I just had with just a little bit more of that Red Ochre, and I'm going to blend that into that Cypress Umber just to make sure we have a real clean blend. Okay, now going in with the shade Primavera all over the lid. This is the prettiest gold eyeshadow. It's not too yellow and it's not too, I don't know, it's just a perfect gold, and it looks so pretty with these red tones in this palette. Okay, now to blend those two shades, the Cypress Umber and the Primavera together, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Antique Bronze and kind of put that in between Primavera and Cypress Umber just to give it a nice ombre effect. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Maneater eyeliner. I have absolutely fallen in love with this eyeliner. It is so black, it lasts so long, and it's so easy to work with. So I'm going to go in with this and I'm just going to make a little wing. Okay, now we're just going to curl these lashes up, and make sure you curl really good because we're not going in with false lashes today. We're going to do just mascara and natural lashes, so I'm going to make sure to curl my lashes really, 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 really good. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. I got this as a small size for the birthday perk at Ulta, and I have absolutely been loving this mascara, and I'm actually going to double up a couple different ones, so just keep watching and you'll see which other ones I use to get the natural lashes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, and I absolutely love this one as well. And these two combined really help make your lashes really stand out, look thick, long, and very, very beautiful. Okay, now for the star of the show, I'm going in with ColourPop Punch Cream Gel Liner, and this is such a pretty yellow. It's so different, and I absolutely fell in love with it in this look. Okay, to save some time, I've already done foundation, but I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape and the NARS Radiant Creamy. The Tarte Shape Tape is a little too white for me right now, which is why I'm going to go in with the Radiant Creamy in just a minute. But I do put that a little bit lower on my face just to really give me that highlighted look. And I'm just going to put this everywhere you would highlight, mixing it with the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to blend that out with my Tarte Beauty Sponge. Okay, now going in with the Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick and this Crown Stippling Brush. I used to blend this out with a beauty blender, but this brush, I got it in an Ipsy bag not too long ago, and it has changed the game on this. This blends out so beautifully with a stippling brush, and I've really, really, really been liking it this way. I will go in with a beauty blender and tap over it, of course, to make sure there's no excess product anywhere, but I've really been liking this brush. Okay, now I'm going in with my favorite, the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Celestial, and I'm going to put this everywhere that I highlight and just blend it out with my finger or a sponge. I actually go in with the finger first and kind of disperse the product a little bit more, and then I will go in with the sponge to make sure there's no excess product sticking anywhere, and to make sure it's really blended into the skin. Okay, now going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and this huge Real Techniques powder brush. I'm just going to go in and set everywhere that I had that concealer earlier, and then kind of brush it all over the rest of my face. And now I'm going in with the Victoria's Secret Baked Bronzer. I had this in I believe my Ride or Die favorites or something like that, and I'm just going to put this everywhere you would put bronzer with that same brush. This bronzer is so pretty. It gives you a really nice golden look without being too orange, and it really gives a nice glow to the skin as well. Okay, now going in with the Ofra Highlight in Rodeo Drive, I'm just going to pat this everywhere that I put that custom enhancer drops earlier, and the exposure keeps going nuts, and I blame my highlight for this. I don't mind though, because that's a reason, but I'm going to just go in with this NYX contour brush and apply it. I've been using this NYX contour brush now to apply highlighter for the longest time, and it has replaced my Morphe brush that I have been using. I know, shocker, but it just applies highlight so beautifully. Okay, now going in with my Anastasia Artist palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Fresh. This is the only palette I had that had this bright yellow in it, and it matched the eyeliner perfect. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Fresh and apply it with this Morphe brush and just put it everywhere on the lower lash line, just to really smoke out that lower lash liner and make sure that yellow really pops. Now I'm going in with the shade Buttery from that Artist palette again, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with this. This is a matte highlight, but it is the perfect color to do a brow bone highlight without being too over the top. Okay, back to the Mono Renaissance palette. I'm going to go in with the shade Vermeer, and I'm going to pop this in the inner corner. This makes a beautiful inner corner highlight. Now we're going to set the face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Excuse my dog jumping up at me. I guess he thought the setting spray was attacking me. I don't know. But we're just going to set the face and then let it dry for a second. And then I'm going to pounce with my Tarte blending sponge and just make sure that all the powders are really meshed into the skin really nicely. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade Bear from the Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Liquid Lipstick collection, the Send Me More Nudes collection she came out with her vacation stuff. And I absolutely love the formula of these. They are super long wearing, even though they do not dry down all the way, and they are not transfer proof. But they do last through eating, drinking, even though they're not transfer proof. And they are so comfortable. That her mattes are a little uncomfortable to me because after a while they really suck all of the moisture out of your lips and make you feel really dehydrated and chapped, but this does not do that, and this color is absolutely beautiful. It almost reminds me a little bit of Mac and Laura Lee's collab in Laura Lee, and I absolutely love that, and now I have it in a liquid form, so I'm happy with this one. Alright guys, so that's it for today's look. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you recreate this, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you go, and we will be back at you soon with another one. We'll see you next time.